Hi, I'm Lara and this is Trip Train Trilogy, and today I'll be doing my January goal wrap-up and my Disney goal startup. Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a while, but I've been really busy at Disney, and also I have two roommates and I don't want to film while they're here, so I haven't done much in a while, but now I am back. I'm going to be really quick because I'm filming this before work, so I'm going to start with the January wrap-up. I have a couple goals that I added after my video with my initial video with all the goals. I will link that initial video to this one, but just saying I added three goals after that video, and I did put them in the description of that video though, so they are there, but they aren't in the actual film part, so there are a couple goals here that you might not have seen. So my goal was to film my January goals video, which I did. Film a trope talk, also did. Film an author to world building tag, which I also did, and thanks to Julian Greystoke for tagging me, and I will link all these videos down below. My other goal was to read The Vagrant, which I did, and then I had the goal to review it, which I did not. So first fail, goal number 5. Then my goal was to read Empire Storms and then read Tower of Dawn, which those are two separate goals, which I both failed, because I can't really read Tower of Dawn until I read Empire Storms. Then number 8 was to learn a new video editing softwares, which should have been easy. However, I am a slacker, so I did not do this. And I suck at technology, another reason why I did not do this. Number 9 was to reread Beyond the Red, and 10 was to re-review Beyond the Red, and I did neither of those because I couldn't even finish the new books, didn't have time to reread. However, I still want to do that because I hate my review for Beyond the Red. It doesn't really critique a lot of the issues I have now realized are in the book, so I don't think it's that good of a review. Number 11 was to read one of my books, which I read 6 episodes from the Cosmos series, so I'm counting that because I would count one of those as a thing, but I read 6, so even better. Number 12 was to review that book, which I did, and I will link that video down below too. Number 13 was to announce the Disney College Program, which I did in a video, which I will also link to this one, because this video is literally just me linking other videos. Number 14 was to clean my room, which I did. I did it within the first week of January. I did that one real quick. Number 15 is to finish the Protect Your Character sheet, which I did. I finished it, so this is completely updated, and though I may edit it some as my story goes on and I add characters or delete characters or just change them, for now this is completely updated and finished. Number 16 was to finish the chapter I was working on, which I did, and number 17 was to prepare for Disney, which I did, and now I am here with my beautiful decorations in the back. For my January goals, I completed 11 out of 17, so that is a win. I succeeded by 3. I got 2 more than half the goal, so I barely succeeded, but I did succeed nonetheless. Now for Disney goals, I have 40, so I have to complete at least 20 to get half. So number 1 is to cook a meal at least once a week, which I have been doing great at this. I've cooked chicken and rice, spaghetti, pork chops, diced potatoes, omelets, pancakes, and is that about it? Yeah, I think that's everything, but I've cooked a good bit of meals, so I've been doing really good at this. I'm going to try to cook a couple more dishes, but I'm going to try to cook a couple more different types of dishes, but I am cooking at least 1 meal a week. Number 2 is to exercise regularly, which I have been doing. I've exercised 17 times, so I've taken a couple days off. I took the other day off, but I was back on track today, and I ran 4.25 miles. Number 3 is to ride every single ride, and I'm thinking I'm going to get one of those maps they have at the front and put a Sharpie Mickey on top of each ride whenever I complete it to keep track, and I'll show you the completed one at the end of my Disney program. Number 4 is to watch every single closing show at least once. So there's the River of Lights at Animal Kingdom, there's the Star Wars show and Fantasmic, both at Hollywood Studios, There's Illuminations at Epcot, and there's Ever After Fireworks at Magic Kingdom. So I have 5 closing shows I need to see before I leave. Number 5 is to get a bunch of autographs and photos with characters. I was going to say fill an autograph book, but I actually got index cards I want them to sign so I can make a scrapbook, because I think scrapbooks would be a bit more fun, and a lot of autograph books are cheap and fall apart. So hopefully at least like 20 autographs and photos. I could probably get more, but at least 20 would be good. Number 6 is to write a chapter every 3 days. I got this based on Shade Vlogs videos, however she changed. I got this based on Shade Vlogs video where she said she wrote a chapter every 3 days, which I think sounds good. So I have some days off, but I still have a very small set deadline for a small amount of a book, a chapter. Because I find it hard to get a goal for the entire book, so I think a goal for each chapter would be good, and 3 days gives me time to relax in between sometimes, but also keeps me working the whole time. So I'll link her video. She changed her channel name, I don't remember it now, but I'll link that video where she discusses it below. Number 7 is to explore Florida, which I have been doing. I went to a spring with one of my roommates. I went to a strawberry festival with both of them. I got a whole box of strawberries for $7. It was completely full before, but I've been eating strawberries like candy. Never even ate strawberries before, but now I'm addicted to them. So, guess I like strawberries. Didn't know that. But for some reason I bought a pound of them even though I didn't know. Number 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 is to make at least 5 Disney videos. So hopefully I'll get those done. I'm not sure if I'll count this one. Probably will if I end up making only 4 others and just say I succeeded. But for now, 5. Number 13 is to review The Vagrant, which I have read but have not reviewed yet. Number 14 and 15 is to do the tags JLW Reads tagged me in, and I'll link those below. Number 16 is to make a new video intro, which hopefully will be at the beginning of this video. Number 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 is to read 7 books, which I have brought 7 books. Number 24, 25, 26, 27 is to review 4 of those books, because 2 of them are from the Throne of Glass series. I don't want to review later books in the series without reviewing the earlier ones, so I'm just not going to review them. And the other one's Harry Potter, which I don't really feel the need to review. It doesn't seem necessary. Number 28 is to go to the beach. Number 29 is to try Dole Whip. Number 30 is to eat in every country in Epcot, and small snacks do count, because I'm not paying for a big meal in each country. Number 31 is to go to the Epcot Flower Festival, which is currently happening, so hopefully I can go. Number 32 is to do Character Palooza at Hollywood Studios, which is like a random character thing where the time and place changes each day, but it's characters from Fantasmic that you normally can't see. So I want to do that and hopefully meet the Evil Queen. Fingers crossed. Number 33 is to go to Cast Connections, which is like a cheap cast members only store that I want to check out. Number 34 is to get the college program Mickey ears, which I have already completed. Number 35 is to buy my family presents, which I did because there was a 40% discount for the holidays that I had to do quickly at the beginning of my program to get them stuff before the discount ran out, so I got them all gifts already. Number 36 is to do an early safari ride where the animals are still active and awake. Number 37 is to do Duffy the Bear, which they used to have masks you could color and get stamps at from each country at Epcot, but now they have a bear, which I think is less cool, but I still want to do it for old time's sake. Number 38 is to do the Magic Kingdom Villain Quest, which is when you find little video clips of villains all over throughout the Magic Kingdom, and I want to do that. Maybe I'll film it for you. If you're interested in seeing any of these things, tell me below. Number 39 is to visit every single resort at least once. And number 40 is to go to at least one cast member event. So that is all 40 of my goals, and I have to go, so I won't be late to work. How much time do I have? Oh shoot, I am running out of time. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.